So, I want to share something with you guys that I think is pretty cool. I know this channel is really about archive, so my students can check some of the things that we are doing and keep people inspired, but it's also to share ideas of things that sometimes happen in a class or in my practice mainly, okay? And so this is actually really simple, really basic, but I think there's a lot there to explore. And I was kind of inventing this week, developing a little bit, and I think there's room to grow. So I want to show you guys. So it's basically base of kicks. So I did an entire practice now that for an hour or an hour and a half, we didn't stop moving in and out of ginga or steps to kick, okay? So that's a very different approach than just standing and kicking, which is fine too. We do that as well. But I was doing something like this, where there's this bounce and this step. This bounce and this step. So here, obviously I can add a kick and bounce, kick and bounce. And then here, I'm going here and kick. So I'm adding another kick here. Now you've got to imagine a whole hour of variations of this. But then what I thought was cool as well, that this can also be another way of interpreting, or maybe here, here, here. And what it does for me is the repetition, is the fact that I'm now going to stay here for 20 times, or here, 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 bah, here, here, here. You see what I mean? Here. And maybe there, change side. And and those. And maybe something about character. Maybe something about character. Or maybe something about this. Now I'm adding something else. Sweep. Again, you have to imagine an hour of this kind of work change. And maybe go back to here and combine this kick. Or maybe here, I go into this, there, and then now I combine here, feint, 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 change direction. So, I did a bit random there, but in the class, we literally stayed on one. So it felt like, okay, we've got this. And then we stayed on another one. We've got this. So that feels, after an hour, it really feels like you've learned a new language. You've just learned a new language there and then, okay? I hope you enjoy. Obrigado.